Hello kids. The topic for today is air, atmosphere and oxygen. What are we going to do today? We are going to see this lesson through ICSE class 6, 7 and 9 topics. Now, let us start with the basic understanding. We all know the topics that is matter. Here we are talking about air, which is a form of matter. We will go through the properties, that is has mass, occupies space, can be easily compressed, exerts pressure in all direction, and it is a mixture of gases. Now, to understand air in detail, we have to go through the last property. Now, what is atmosphere? Atmosphere is the layer of air around the earth, which surrounds the earth for about 320 kilometer above. Please note the layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere and thermosphere. Then we go to the composition of air. What is air made up of? Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide. These are the major constituents of air. Then we have water vapor, dust particles, rare or inert gases, pollutants. So please go through the percentage by volume as well as the normal percentage of all the constituents of air. One more topic that is included is acid rain. What is acid rain? When the pollutants mix with water, they form acids. For example, sulfurous acid is formed, sulfuric, nitrous and nitric acid is formed present in acid rain, which shows some effects. What are the effects? The effects can be seen in the soil, that is for farmers, marine life and materials. Materials means monuments, just like we all know the effect of acid rain on Taj Mahal. Now, one important concept to be understood here is the presence of the constituent are to be done in detail. We have to understand what is lime water. Lime water is nothing but aqueous calcium hydroxide solution. What happens when it mixes with carbon dioxide? This is CO2. It forms a precipitate of calcium carbonate. Understood? That is why the lime water turns milky when carbon dioxide is passed through it. Whenever any question is asked regarding how do you prove that carbon dioxide is present, just pass it through lime water and you can understand that it contains carbon dioxide. Then what are the compounds which usually used in the laboratory to produce oxygen? Because you all know it is the most needed gas in air. So we have hydrogen peroxide and we have potassium chlorate compound which is used. So always remember the two compounds for producing oxygen always needs a catalyst. Why does it need a catalyst? Because, and that too a positive catalyst, because both the reactions are very slow, and this catalyst, that is manganese dioxide, it will enhance or increase the rate of the reaction. Again, one more question related to oxygen production. Oxygen is always collected by downward displacement of water. Why? Because it is only slightly soluble in water and less denser than water. That is why it can be collected in an inverted container on the upper level of it. Now let us go through the final topics that we will do. So here we have the topic air and atmosphere for class 6th. This constituents is again for class 6th. It includes in class 6 and 7 as well, remember that. Then we have details of all the gases in class 6 as well as in 7 all thoroughly. Then we have 6th and 7th, again combustion, rusting and respiration. Difference between is also there over here. Then we have balances of gases in nature also in class 6 and 7. Then we have air pollution and its effects both in class 6 and 7. We have acid rain and its composition in class 7 and 9. 8th standard chemistry will not have air and atmosphere. Then we have the composition, causes, formation, effects and prevention of acid rain. Then we have global warming only for class 9th. We have ozone depletion for class 9th. So this is how This important lesson is covered in ICSE books for class 6, 7 and 9. That is all for today. Please go through the textbook again for more details.